The Mavericks are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. The Timberwolves looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Good. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Randall outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Just 3 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Counting. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. And Doncic gets it to go.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's Edwards. And stolen by Thompson. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Over in the corner, Doncic. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Julius Randle picks one up. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Over Irving. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
And here is Doncic. He has 5. Irving with the ball. The shot comes out. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Inside, McDaniels. Out to Conley. Gobert, the screen. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Now, here's Doncic. There's a screen by Washington. Elbow shot. Doncic, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
That's a 2 from Randall. And the wing jumper offline. The Mavericks trailing. Last year, coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals. One of 5 franchises yet to get there.
And that one's good, Doncic.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out. That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And the Mavericks making a change here. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Out to Thompson. Over in the corner, Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Doncic has got 10.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for three.
Now here's Conley. Still yet to score. And the shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Back to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Swiped it away. And here's the break. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Randall. Shoots from the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's Dallas. They lead by 7. From Target Center, back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Here's Hardy. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Driving in. It's deflected. Now, Kleba. Here's Hardy. From down in the low post, it goes. Hardy's got his first points of the game. Here is Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Kleba. Now here's Hardy. Defended by DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. Here's Exum. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
First team foul. And for the Wolves, number 9, Alexander-Walker.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Edwards. The high post shot. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 9. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's Hardy, and it's Exum in the corner. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And here is DiVincenzo. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's Irving. Here he goes. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And you gotta love when Irving attacks the defense, knows how to get it done on the drive.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Irving. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Screen by Kleba. Here's Hardy. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Rebound, Minnesota. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Randall outside. Back to Edwards. Pass to Reed. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Irving with it. Here's Thompson. No good off the front iron. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. To the middle. Out to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Edwards. Over Thompson. Edwards can't hit. Dallas leading by 4. Down low. Out to Thompson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Minnesota with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Randall. Drives to the hoop.
And on the drive, Randall gets a ton of momentum, and that turns into airtime for the slam.
Here's Irving. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 4. Randall surveying the D. Pass to Reed. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good, he hits the jump shot. Reed got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Timberwolves. Now, here's Doncic over Edwards. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguarded.
Randall. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Edwards looking it over. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Knocks it loose. Gafford with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Back to Irving. The shot's good. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. Alexander Walker on the wing. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
The Timberwolves trail. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal. Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Screen by Gafford. Pass to Thompson. Pulls up from the corner. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Doncic. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
Assist goes to
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. And Thompson puts up a deep three. The long distance three is barreled. And now it's a 3-point Dallas lead. Now DiVincenzo. No scoring in this one. The shot by McDaniels, no good. The deep three from Thompson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Mavericks on top. They're up by
34.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. We play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Mavericks leading. Here's Hardy. In the corner, it's Kleba. Pass to Hardy. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Mavericks.
Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And finished off by McDaniels. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Here's Hardy. Good work there as it goes.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Man, what a move by Edwards. That was phenomenal.
To the paint. Here's Dinwiddie. Julius Randle with the rebound. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 1. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
For 3, Edwards. Here's Reed. Out to Edwards. To the inside. Powell with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Irving surveying the floor. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McDaniels got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. Now Gafford. And here's Irving. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
I like the selfless approach from Kyrie tonight, doing whatever he can to help his team.
And in intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
To the middle, and close. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. .158 left in the fourth. Outside Edwards. And he drives in.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Doncic looking it over. Luka on the move.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Over to the wing. And the wide open shot from Reed. A three-pointer off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Irving with a clean look. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it.
Here's Doncic. They get it again. Here's Thompson. Outside Irving. Lock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Doncic. Back to Irving. Thompson outside. Lively with the screen. Dallas moving the ball around. They shoot again. Randall grabs the board.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Doncic with it. Pass to Irving. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From target set. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Good on the second free throw. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Over in the corner, McDaniels. From the arc. Traps in the tray. McDaniels got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
To the paint. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now here's DiVincenzo. Handle outside. Pass to Reed. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Lively. Reed misses. Mavericks trailed by 4. Doncic outside. The 3. Julius Randle with the rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Outside Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Here's Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 20 points.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Outside Edwards. The offensive rebound. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. No good on the 3. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way. Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Handle outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. High arcing shot to tie it up. Ooh, off wide. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions. Now for the win. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now, and as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I personally love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Over Randall. And it's Washington missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. And the 3 off target. On the wing, Thompson. Doncic right side. Pass to Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Edwards, the bounce pass. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Edwards out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me? Well, just look at that power. Edwards is unbelievable.
Out to Thompson. There's a screen by Washington. It falls! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
Pass to McDaniels. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Doncic. Outside Irving. To win it. Got it!
Oh, amazing! Perfect timing.